Hey kids, guess what? Episode 13. I'm just as amazed as you are that we're still here. A show with no budget is still pulling it off. We don't know how. Almost didn't happen today, not gonna lie. But again, I wouldn't do that to you. That's not cool. So listen, we're here doing stuff, but we have a little snack. I'm gonna see if I can get this in there. I don't want to move the camera. So it's a toasted raviolis, and from Cherry Joe's. Now I like beef because I'm a man, but the cheese ones are not too shabby. It's from no sponsorship. This is just because I think they're good. It's from Trader Joe's, and it's fried ravioli, breaded fried ravioli. But if you're watching, Mr. Trader of the Joe's, beef, please. But I'm still gonna eat these. they're delicious. Especially when you haven't eaten all day, so that's for you. You want a bite? No. We gotta lube up for the alcohol consumption. So today, again, Tipsy Irishman on a budget. We're gonna try these beers. Unfortunately, I found like 6 that I wanted to try, but I can't do 6, so I won't get up tomorrow. So this one is from Due South, again, brewing company, and it's very, very vanilla caramel cream. The last 4 of them, or 3 of them, have been great. So I kind of like the company. So we'll see how that works out. We always got the judges over here to tell us what I'm wrong. And this one just kind of stood out. It's another company that has it has some IPAs, but this one is not. Hold on one second. This one is 5% alcohol on the cream thing there. This is by Left Hand Brewing Company, and it is Moscow Mule Pale Ale. And I thought, well, why not? I like Moscow Mule once in a while. So ginger and lime pale ale, seasonal, 5.5% alcohol. We're gonna try that. And then for the big guns, it's a little sweaty out here. We're trying to hurry up because there's a storm coming. Well, of course, as always, the mascot, Mr. Chihuahua. And then today I'm just kind of looking around and trying to find stuff, and I found this. I got this. This is an amazing deal on this. It's Clan MacGregor. It is a blended Scotch whiskey. Now, if you're into doing, and we'll get there at some point, well, when you're into doing Scotches, you really, really don't want to do blended if you can afford it. Keyword. You want to get single malt. That's the best kind to get. Not so much on the lower end, but on the higher end. But those start at like $39 to $300 for a little tiny bottle. And yeah, so we'll get there at some point, but not today. But we're gonna try this. I was looking for other things to do, and just that way, I'm not a tequila guy, and I'm not a vodka guy. And I try to buy stuff I've never tasted before for you. Give you an honest, fair review and opinion. You see how I react to trying something I've never had before. I was gonna start doing vodka, but to be honest with you, vodka is vodka. There's a couple I'm gonna try because I've heard some stuff about how they are, but it's just, to me, all vodka is the same, and I don't think all whiskey and Scotch and bourbon, they are not all the same. Not even rum. There's a lot of different rums too, so we might have a couple thrown in here and there. But tequila, again, to me, is either smooth or not, but it's not, kind of the same. But I digress on that. But just want to let you know that's why we haven't delved into those white things. But I think we're gonna have to go. There's about 940,000 seltzers. I swear to God. I work in a liquor store. I have a seltzer wall. Shoot me. It's that insane, stupid, insane. So there's plenty of seltzers to try. I don't want to, but we will. For you. All right, I gotta ask the staff. What are we tasting first on the cans here?
Let's go with the caramel.
We probably should do the caramel because if the Moscow Mule is Moscow Mule, the caramel will suck. So that's a good call. See, she's learning. These lightweights who don't drink.
I'm having my sugar-free.
She is drinking her sugar-free Kettle One rose and grapefruit. No, rose peach and rose blossom, or
Yes.
something like that.
With my 0 sugar peach.
With their 0 sugar peach, because the director has a sugar issue, and we don't want her to.
Okay.
Doesn't count. I was just making sure. I was just making sure that it doesn't overflow there, which it did. Anyways. All right. It says pale ale. No, this is not a pale ale. This is the Due South Brewing. This is just a straight ale. It says very vanilla-y. Vanilla-y. Very vanilla-y. Say that 5 times fast. Here we go. I'm not saying anything. I'm going to let her try it first. Nothing about that matches the can, in my personal opinion.
I agree. Nope.
And it's not really ale-y. It's more, it's almost stouty, to be honest with you. Not a porter, thank sweet Jesus, but there's no hint of. I don't taste any caramel. I taste beer. I don't taste any caramel.
Vanilla, yeah.
I don't taste any vanilla. This is very vanilla. It's very not there. Sorry, Due South. I was rooting for you there. I mean, after the Mexican standoff, I mean that was everything that was on the can. That was in there, 100%, punching you in the throat. But yeah, this is no.
No.
Kind of bummed. I was kind of hoping it would be spooktacular. By the way, again, the dog you hear in almost 2 years of living here in this house, I have never heard that dog except for the 2 times I'm trying to do this show. Swear to God. Y'all are Seinfeld fans. I want to go do what Elaine did to that dog, but it would probably find its way back. Yeah, no. I'm still waiting for it to come back up, and it's just not doing that at all. We need to go to like a beer. Ryan's gonna take us. My ex-manager. He's a beer snob. We're gonna go with him someday to a tasting. Sorry for eating. Anywho, clean out the palate there. COVID's going away, so hopefully we get back to wine tasting. We want to try to do that too. We're gonna bring some wines in, maybe. I'll just take you to a tasting, so I don't have to actually buy anything to bring it home to taste it for you. All right, so we're gonna do this one now. I'm hopeful on this one. I was not sure about that one, but I like a Moscow Mule when I want one. It's really good.
What's the one that you like? What was the name of that one that you and Rob like?
It's called Moscow Mule.
But I mean, it was pre-mixed, wasn't it?
It's pre-mixed. No? This is a beer that's flavored to taste like that.
Oh, okay.
We'll sniff it. I can smell the lime for sure. Which is good. That means it's not super gingery. But if it really has the ginger in it, it'll do that little ginger burn in the back of your throat. Excuse me. That's pleasant. It's got all the flavors. It's not as hard hitting as the Moscow Mule, the ginger part of a Moscow Mule. It's almost it's almost a seltzer. Like that, it's mellow like that. It's not really there, but it's there. So you get that pale ale, and then and now as I'm waiting, as I'm kind of like mulling it over in my mouth now, I can taste the ginger, but not like ginger. Yeah, Gilligan. No, just kidding. Chihuahua, you're so funny. So yeah, it's not. If you hand it to me at a party, I wouldn't say no. This could grow on me. Yeah, definitely. Not an earthquake. That was the production staff.
It was
Producer
the doggo.
is too
It was
busy
the
on her.
real mascot, Luna.
It was
Producer
the doggo.
was too busy on her phone, and she hit the dog, which hit the thing. We're gonna blame. She's like, screw you, buddy. Those producers, they never take responsibility for anything, anyways. That's why we made her the producer. Y'all got kids, you know what I'm saying. Sorry, it's very humid. Again, because the storm's coming, and we're trying to beat the darkness. So my ice is gone. So anyways, this is a blended Scotch whiskey, imported from Scotland, so we should have not worn the Irish shirt. I don't want to have a conflict of interest. I'm half Scottish, half Irish. I have to fight myself and drink anyway, so whatever. And let's see what else we can tell you about this. A complex, sweet and mellow flavor. Well, I will be the judge of that, sir. I like that it's cheap, but it was distilled, aged, and blended in Scotland. All right.
You know, a good TV show to watch while you're drinking that would be Outlander.
Or
set in the Scottish Highlands.
Men in Kilts.
Yes. The stars of Outlander on Men in Kilts. It's on Stars, and it is a great show.
And she didn't get paid to say that.
No.
She just likes sweaty men in kilts, I guess. That's why mine's on order. All right, here we go. Our secrets. If you're a real man, though, you don't wear drawers under that. You don't do it. You just don't do it. You pray there's no wind comes up your skirt. Show off your banana. Your shillelagh. I guess that wouldn't be Scottish, though, right? Or Irish. You're Scottish, whatever. So there we go. Come on. So, like last week's Colonel Lee, it was good. I knocked it out way faster than I should have, but it was good. It's a little rough like that. It smells rough. It smells rough like that. I was surprised at, so let's see if I'm surprised here. All right, I got this napkin so I can get all the grease off my hands, and I'm still, yeah, whatever. Stay focused. Sorry for the bug in my drink. That is Scotch. Blended Scotch. It's good. I think for me, I'm gonna have to just put a splash of something in it to drink it, because it's a little, I won't say it's rough, but I don't know. The flavors, I don't know. This would be hard for me to drink straight. Yeah. It tastes like it smells. Boys and girls. Again, dog. Never heard it before. Why all the small dogs think they're big and bad too? I'm not you. You're. I know. Relax. But so talk up. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, if you're on a budget and you like blended Scotch, hey, on a budget, absolutely. It's all right. It's gonna be rough to get down, but you always know I'm a trooper. I'll make sure that gets disposed of properly.
Does
anything
it
else?
taste like anything else that you've tried? Or not really?
No, this is the first one like this that we've gotten. The rest of them have been the Irish whiskeys.
Oh, okay. So this is the first Scottish whiskey? Oh, okay.
Scotch
whiskey?
Scotch whiskey, yeah. Excuse me. But, yeah, no, even none of the Irish whiskeys came close, because I drank all those with nothing in them. Just ice, as it should be. But it's yeah. again, when you're on a budget and you still want to drink, you're gonna get stuff that might be a little rougher than you'd like it to be. That's just the nature of the beast. You know, you go to McDonald's when you want to be stupid and go to McDonald's and you eat it, and then you pay for it. This is reverse, but you know what I'm saying. You follow what I mean. So yeah. So don't forget, if you like toasted raviolis, you don't got to go to Olive Garden. You can go right to
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. I totally forgot where that was.
They only have cheese, though.
They only have cheese. They'll get there. I have faith in them. And then, but they're really good. I just add sauce and move my stuff around, and we get it going, and it's pretty good.
Great in the air fryer.
Yes, don't listen. I used to have a commercial fryer at my house, and I pretty much tried to fry everything I could just to say, hey, I fried that. And I got an air fryer, and I use that shit for everything, and it cooks everything. Because I cook hot dogs in it, like 2 minutes, done. I mean, it's good, and it does well. I don't really go off of the bag or the directions. Just kind of when you fry stuff with a fryer with oil and all that, it's about 375. So I kind of go to the 380, and I just kind of go. A lot of stuff that you put in there that has fry directions or cooking directions, the times are all wrong. So you just gotta play with it until you get your proper times. But I highly recommend an air fryer, 100%. Pain in the ass to clean, which we don't do very often because we lazy. But
speak for yourself.
I work 50 hours a week. I'm not lazy, but I'm lazy. I don't do housework. I'll keep it real. It's because I have a great partner that loves housework and does a great job.
I do a great job, right? Mm-hmm.
Just wait till it triggers her, and then she just takes care of it. It's beautiful. It's like in the old days before pagers and phones and all that. You'd go to the store, and your significant other was annoying you, so you make sure you buy the wrong thing, or you forget something on purpose, and when you get home, like, that's the one thing I needed. And you go, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot it. I'll go back and get it, and then you're gone for another hour. Because they can't call you or text you. Yeah, it works, right? It probably won't work now.
Now it won't.
But
yeah.
you know, it could work. What you could say is, I went back. They're out of it. I had to go to another store, and I'm still looking for it. That might work, but you're probably GPSed anyways, and if you've got the COVID vaccine, you're probably tracked anyway. So who knows? You're laughing now, but just wait. So, anyways. Now I'm getting the wrap it up thing. By the way, we went through this way too fast. We normally do about 26 minutes. We're only at 18. But we're going to shut it down because the storm is a coming. By the way, since it's got a little ice in there and it's a little diluted, maybe not need to add anything to it. I don't know. I don't like Dewar's. We'll try a little Dewar's. I'm going to get a little small one because I had a really bad experience many years ago.
Is that a Scotch whiskey?
Yeah. Yes, I'll get into that later. What happened on that story? But I taste a remnants of the Dewar's, not Dewar, but that
flashbacks.
That flavor. Yes, it was bad. It was bad. What happened was I was going cross country from California to New York, and I hate to fly. Then I was really worried. I'm better now, but back then I was terrified. I hated flying. So right when I got on the plane, I went to the stewardess and I said, I need some Jack Daniels so I can chill out. She said, oh, we're all out of Jack Daniels today, sir. I go, well, what do you have that's like Jack Daniels? And at the time, I was a novice drinker, meaning that I didn't really know more than Jack and Bacardi. That's pretty much all I drank back then. She goes, oh, I have some Dewar's. And I said, oh, that's whiskey? She goes, sure. Totally different. So she gave me 3 of them. I did 2 of them very fast. And the minute we got in the air and we were at the 35,000 feet, it was the worst day of my life. I had head thing going on. I had no equilibrium. I felt like I was going to explode. It was bad. It was bad. And ever since then, I didn't want to do it again. But older now. That was 30 years ago, 20 years ago. It was a while ago. 22, 22. Yeah, 25 years, yeah. So we'll try it again. That's all I can say. But that's what I'm tasting, a little bit of that. But it's not making me go, oh my god. But anyways, y'all be good. Don't forget, please, please, I need subscribers. Please, we need to like and subscribe. When you do that, it gives you updates anytime I post any new content on the YouTube channel there. We're working on getting our own page, but that takes time and money as well. We love you. Keep it real, and go have a drink for me, because I'm having one for you. Love you guys.